Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amelie if you guys are new here, and in today's video I'm taking you guys through an updated week of workouts. It's officially summer for me, and that means it's time to lock in. I'm having a wellness hot girl summer. I have a lot of goals, and I'm kind of altering my workout split to reflect those goals as well as my diet. So in this video I'm going to be taking you through a full week of workouts, and then I'll also probably throw in some meal inspo, because this summer I'm really trying to maintain my muscle while also leaning out without tracking calories or anything like that. I don't want to say I'm necessarily trying to lose muscle, but I'm definitely trying to get more toned without building more muscle. And the ways that I'm doing that is by implementing more heated mat Pilates into my routine and a little bit less lifting. So you guys will see when I take you guys with me throughout the week of what that actually looks like. But today is Monday, which means it is leg day. I just got this new set from Define, and I think they actually changed their materials, and I've always been a Define girly, but I'm actually even more obsessed. And I also spent the whole day tanning. My girls who get it, get it. When you feel tan and you have a new workout set and it's leg day, you know it's gonna be a good workout. So I'm actually so excited. I was feeling a little unmotivated, but now that I'm actually like in a workout set, I'm feeling ready to go, which that's like my biggest tip. If you're ever feeling unmotivated, literally just force yourself to put on a cute workout set and you're instantly gonna feel at least like 10 times more motivated. So anyways, today we're hitting glutes. When I say legs, I mean glutes. I'm a super quad dominant person, so I don't really have like specific quad hamstring days. I really just try to focus on building my glutes, and everything else just kind of falls into line. So today's workout is gonna be a glute focused leg day. I'm gonna go grab a Celsius and we're gonna get this day started. So welcome to my channel. It's gonna be a great week of workouts because movement is a privilege, and I just feel like workouts hit even harder in the summer. So let's get moving. I want to pause today's video to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Whoop. I've had a Whoop for about 3 months now, and I have absolutely loved it. Here she is. I love how like cute and classy they are, but I've really enjoyed getting to track my workouts, seeing my sleep performance, and also just seeing how the small things we do on a day-to-day basis, such as eating late at night and going out late, really do affect your sleep and recovery. So I have been absolutely loving it, which is why I am so excited to show you guys the new Whoop 5.0, and I wanted to give you guys a little unboxing because clearly I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really excited. I'm literally just gonna read off of my phone because I want to make sure that I'm not messing up any of the information for you guys. There's a lot of cool new things that come with the Whoop 5.0. You can first of all just use 2 different bands. There's the regular one and then there's the medical grade one. But I think the biggest difference is there are 3 subscription tiers now. 1, Peak and Life. If you're curious about it, you can go check out the link in my description box, and it has all the information there, but they each have a lot of cool new things, and depending on how interested you are in and what you're looking for to get out of a Whoop, each tier will be better for you. It's also 7% smaller, and it has a 14-day battery life. And additionally, it has some next level health features such as the health span. It has a heart screener, and it can also monitor women's hormonal insights. So this is really good for cycle tracking or pregnancy. And then lastly, it also can help track blood pressure. That's just like the surface level of some of the new things with this new Whoop, but let's get into the unboxing. So excited! I'm literally on my way to Hot Pilates right now, so this is perfect. Here's the box. There she is. This is what the charger looks like. It's already way skinnier, I think, than my old one. Oh my gosh. And then here is the Whoop, and then they also gave a little charger. Here they are side by side. This one just feels way sleeker and is like way skinnier than this one. I think it's hard to tell on camera, but in person it definitely has a difference. You just go like that and just like that. There's my new Whoop. I'm actually so excited to try this out, and in upcoming videos and on my stories and stuff, I will be keeping you guys updated, especially with like the hormonal stuff. I think that this is going to be a super cool new addition to my routine. So make sure to go try out the Whoop 5.0 because it's all about finding the best Whoop membership for you, and now there are 3 tiers. So join the Whoop Awakening today. I'll put my link down in the description box, and with that, let's get back to the video. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm filming this after my workout, so sorry about that. I woke up this morning and was so excited to go to Hot Pilates, I literally forgot to pick up the camera. But Tuesdays are my Hot Pilates day. Today was a sweat 60. I either do a 45-minute or 60-minute Hot Pilates workout. Basically at my gym, it's a mix of mat Pilates with HIIT workouts and weights. So it really does hit everything. Today's workout was more upper body and abs, but there's also like leg workouts too in it, and every day it's kind of different, but this is kind of just like a full body weighted Hot Pilates day. One of my goals for the summer is to lean out and tone up. I say it with like quotes because there's no real such thing as like lean muscle or like, oh, I want to look toned. It's about like your muscle and your fat ratio. I really want to try to lean out my arms. So I'm not trying to actively gain muscle in my arms. I'm just trying to lose fat. And I just personally enjoy the way that the sweat and Hot Pilates makes my body feel and look. So in the summer, I'm doing 2 Pilates days and 2 lifting days, because in the past I've been lifting like 5 times a week, and then I would do Pilates if it's available to me like once a week. And at school I wasn't doing Pilates at all, but this summer I really just want to focus on more Pilates based workouts and less on the lifting, just because as much as I love lifting, it does make me feel a little bit bulky sometimes and inflamed, and then I'm also super sore. So this summer I'm trying to see what my body reacts to best and how it reacts to doing more Pilates based workouts. So for that reason, I'm lifting twice a week, doing Pilates twice a week, and then pretty much daily cardio. So I did my Pilates workout today, and then I also walked a mile on the treadmill. And on days that I'm lifting, I'm doing the Stairmaster, and then on days that I do Hot Pilates, I do just like a mile incline walk, just because I'm so exhausted after the class. Like, I know I could do 45 minutes, but mentally, at least today, I did not have the discipline to do that. So it's kind of just about adapting it and doing what works for you. So yeah, that was my workout today. It was literally so hard. I was dying, but it was also such a good sweat. Now I'm clearly all ready for the day. It's 11 a.m. I'm gonna get my day started, but I just wanted to kind of explain the workout and why I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, etc. because I didn't pick up the camera this morning. So anyways, today is Tuesday and we do Pilates on Tuesdays. Hi guys, like I said in this video, we're gonna do a full week of workouts and then also just some meals that are staples for me throughout the week. So today we are making my protein French toast. All I use is keto bread. This is just so it has a higher protein to calorie ratio. Egg whites, I already poured them out, but it's basically 3 tablespoons of egg whites per slice of bread. And then you also just need some vanilla extract. So you just pour the vanilla in the egg whites. It's about a teaspoon per piece of French toast. I kind of just eyeball it. Give that a little mix. And then I like to also add some cinnamon into this little mixture. And then you literally just cook it and dip it like normal French toast. I'm already heating up my pan. As somebody with a crazy sweet tooth, this is literally a staple for me. I also love breakfast foods. I'm not tracking calories or anything right now. I just don't really find that to work into my lifestyle. But at one point I did track this and it's around, depending on like the bread that you use and everything, 250 to 300 calories and close to 30 grams of protein. But again, that all depends on like exactly how many egg whites you use and the type of keto bread, etc., etc. But I feel like that's pretty good macros considering that it tastes so freaking good. And then while those cook, I just want to show you, I also top it with sugar-free maple syrup. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is 7 a.m. We are headed to the gym. Wednesdays are my cardio only days, or like cardio and abs or stretching, whatever I'm kind of feeling up for. Because as someone who likes to stay relatively lean year round, I just find that daily cardio really helps me with that. And it just feels good. I like to move. I'm not working any muscles. So in a way, this is kind of like a recovery day. You guys will see, but typically Sundays will be a total rest day for me. Even though I like to move daily, like maybe I'll go on a walk or something on Sundays, I don't really like go to the gym. But Wednesdays are like an active rest day where I'm still gonna move my body, I'm still gonna do some cardio, but I'm just not gonna work my muscles so that way they have time to recover. So I'm gonna go to the gym. We are gonna do 45 minutes to an hour of Stairmaster and then probably a little bit of abs. Nothing crazy. It'll be super, super quick, which is really nice. I'm like still half asleep, so apologies for that. I'm also going to Mexico today. Again, if you guys have been watching my channel, you know I feel like I've been to Mexico so many times recently, which I'm so grateful for. But I'm going on a family trip to Mexico. So this week will be a good example of how I stay active while I'm traveling, and even when I'm traveling, I stick to the same routine as best I can. The hotel we're staying at has a gym, so we're just gonna make do with what we have. And yes, that means I won't be able to do Pilates on my like usual Pilates day, but other than that, my routine will stay the same. That's my bad for picking a week to film this video where I'm traveling, but at the same time, sometimes you just have to be flexible. So that's what this week is going to be. But yeah, I'm gonna drive to the gym right now and we're gonna go do our cardio. Good morning, you guys. Today is Thursday. Little change of scenery. We are in Cabo and just look at how beautiful. So because of that, the next few days, like I said, are probably going to be a little different than what I would be doing at home. But that's a good example of just how I stay flexible with my routine and also kind of stay on track. So today would regularly be an upper body day, so I'm gonna do that anyways. I'm kind of changing up my upper body routine because I used to do a back and bi day and then a chest, shoulders, and tris, but because I'm not trying to make any crazy like muscle growth progress on my upper body and I'm kind of just trying to maintain, today is gonna be a cardio, abs, and like total upper body day. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of everything, not using super heavy weights. I'm just trying this out because I want to see how my body reacts to it. I've literally been following the legs, push, rest, legs, pull, split for probably like 4 years. And this is me just trying to switch it up and see how my body reacts. So let's go to the gym in Cabo and do a total upper body day. Good morning. Today is Friday, and typically Friday would be a hot Pilates day, but obviously I can't do that because I'm traveling right now. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is a full body Pilates based workout just like on my own. So the only difference will be it won't be heated. And then I'm also gonna do 45 minutes on the Stairmaster. I get a lot of questions about like how I do my Pilates workouts and just like when I'm following a YouTube video. YouTube has so many amazing workouts. I have workouts posted that you can follow as well, but I use a lot of other people's. Like for example, I use Sammy Clark, MadFit, Caroline Gervin, Growing Anna's. Those are just like some of my favorites off the top of my head. I also have a subscription to Form, which is Sammy Clark's workout app, and I personally love it. I feel like I make the most out of it. I use it quite a lot, and I'm probably going to end up doing one of her Form workouts today. So that is going to be my workout today. And remember, at the end of the day, especially when you're traveling, it's okay if you're not perfect. It's okay if you're not sticking to your routine 100%. I truly believe just like moving your body in some way, shape, or form during the day when you're on vacation is the best thing you can do for yourself. And at the end of the day, one workout here and there, like it doesn't really matter. I just choose to work out on vacation because it makes me feel my best, and I want to feel my best when I'm traveling. Like when I'm in a bikini and enjoying things and trying to take pictures and whatever it is, I want to feel confident and I want to feel like I did something good for myself today, especially because the type of vacation that at least I'm on, it's just a lot of laying out in the sun, tanning, doing nothing really, and just a bunch of eating, which is great, but I do like to just move my body a little bit in the morning to start my day. So that's gonna be my plan. I'm wearing this little workout set from Define. I'm about to go get breakfast with my family and then we're gonna head to the gym. So happy Friday, let's move our bodies. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Saturdays for me are kind of like open to interpretation. They're some form of cardio and like some form of movement. So if I want to do Pilates, I'll do Pilates. If I want to just do cardio, I'll just do cardio. If I want to go on a hike, I'll go on a hike. I just like to have the weekends to be a little more flexible. So that's exactly kind of how I plan it. So for example, today on vacation, don't have a Pilates studio, don't have a hike or anything. So I'm just gonna go do 45 minutes on the stairs, maybe some abs, maybe some stretching if I feel like it, kind of whatever I have time for. And that's just kind of how I do my Saturdays, because I usually like to do daily cardio and I always like to move my body in some way, shape, or form every single day, just because that truly makes me feel my best. I just feel like I'm super stiff and like groggy when I don't move. So it doesn't also have to be a super intense workout, but my Saturdays are just for cardio and then, I don't know, stretching, abs, whatever I feel like. So right now it is 10 a.m. I'm headed down. I'm gonna go meet my parents for coffee, and then I'm gonna go do 45 minutes on the Stairmaster, probably a little bit of stretching, and then that will be my workout for today. And this workout set is from White Fox and I'm obsessed with it. It feels literally like the Lululemon Align material. So I would definitely recommend you guys. But yeah, anyways, that's Saturday. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Today is the last day of my week of workouts, and typically on Sundays, it's kind of just like open for interpretation. And what I mean by this is I can either take like a complete rest day, or I can do a little bit of cardio if I want. And today, since I'm on vacation, I typically just like to move my body every day. Some days are gonna be heavier than others. I think today I'm literally just gonna go either do 45 minutes on the Stairmaster or just do a little bit of incline walking, just to like get my heart rate up, move. And this is not me trying to promote over exercising and not taking rest days, and like total rest days are so important, but also I think it's really easy to kind of fall into the trap of, oh, I don't want to push myself too hard, I don't want to over exercise, so I'm gonna rest too much. You have to think about it through my eyes right now. I am on vacation. The whole point of this trip is to relax. I'm literally going to work out for these 45 minutes, and then I'm about to lay by the pool all day, barely move my body. The maximum amount of moving I'm gonna do is like going from the lazy river to the infinity pool, and I'm about to be eating a bunch of food and just laying around all day. So yes, I didn't really take a rest day throughout the whole week, like a total rest day. However, I am resting like the whole day and letting my muscles recover. So in that sense, I am resting and not over exercising. My camera keeps fogging up, so we're going inside. The other thing is, rest days are super important for your muscles to recover, but you can still do daily cardio. So for example, I'm not gonna work out any of my muscles today, and I didn't work them out yesterday. That's 2 rest days for my muscles. I honestly only need 1, probably. But it's to each their own, and you kind of just have to like figure out how you like to exercise and how you like to move. But doing daily cardio is fine. That's still like an active rest day. Please don't think I'm like over exercising or anything like that. But yeah, that is going to be Sunday. I'm wearing this little romper from That's So Fetch. I'm about to go do my cardio, but I'm gonna end off the video here. So with that, make sure to like and subscribe, follow my TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest for all the live updates, like real content, because I post on YouTube twice a week, but I post there every single day, so why wouldn't you follow? And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Bye.